Jungkook of BTS has once again sent the internet into a frenzy, this time not for his music or stage performance. A recently circulated video shows the golden magne stepping out of a luxury car alongside an unknown woman, sparking a wave of speculation among ARMY. One big question immediately echoed: does Jungkook have a new girlfriend? The video, lasting less than 30 seconds, was anonymously uploaded by a fan on social media and quickly spread across various platforms. It clearly shows Jungkook wearing casual attire with a black cap, walking side by side with a woman dressed simply but elegantly. What made the situation more suspicious was the location, outside a military zone, despite Jungkook currently serving in the South Korean 5th Infantry Division. This shockwave was no small matter. Given Jungkook's status as one of the world's biggest K-pop stars, his appearance with a woman in public instantly triggered huge reactions. Speculation spread rapidly. Who is this woman? Is she Jungkook's new lover? Or was it just a professional meeting? No official confirmation has been issued by HYB, BTS's managing agency. However, an anonymous source claiming to be a close friend of Jungkook made a statement to local media. They said the woman was a collaborator for a secret music project Jungkook is preparing for post-military service. The meeting, they claimed, was strictly professional. But instead of calming the rumors, the statement raised even more questions among fans and industry observers. If it was professional, why did it happen now, before Jungkook has officially completed his military service? Asked one social media user in an ARMY discussion forum. Some expressed disappointment over fans jumping to conclusions, while others couldn't hide their jealousy and sadness. This incident highlights a classic dilemma faced by many K-pop idols: the line between private life and public expectations. Since debuting with BTS in 2013, Jungkook has been extremely private about his romantic life. In several interviews, he emphasized his desire to be known for his work, not his personal life. But the reality of global celebrity is never that simple. Every move, interaction, and even facial expression can spark speculation. Though there's no solid information about who the woman in the video is, netizens' investigative energy should not be underestimated. Some fans claim to have identified the brand of the bag and phone the woman carried, attempting to match them to known public figures. Such efforts have drawn sharp criticism, especially for invading Jungkook's privacy. Still, amid the controversy, many ARMYs have chosen to respond maturely. Whatever the situation, Jungkook deserves to live his life. If that's his girlfriend, then we wish them happiness, wrote one user on Weverse. This attitude reflects a growing understanding among fans that their idols are also human beings with a right to love and be loved. Meanwhile, the Korean entertainment industry is also paying close attention. Some analysts believe this moment may be part of Jungkook's comeback strategy. HYB is reportedly planning a major project for him, including a possible second solo album following the massive success of Golden in 2023. Is his appearance with the mysterious woman a form of subtle promotion? Or was it truly a spontaneous and unplanned event? We must also consider another possibility, that 2 years of military service have changed Jungkook's outlook on life and fame. In the documentary Break the Silence, he once shared that extreme fame can be exhausting. Sometimes I want to live like a regular person. To go out without worrying about cameras following me, he said, with his military service ending soon, scheduled for June 2024. All eyes are once again on Jungkook. Many are waiting for clarity. Will he return as a solo artist? Will he reunite with BTS soon? And of course, who exactly is the woman in that video? Several South Korean media outlets have reported that the video's location was near a well-known music studio in Seoul. This supports the theory that the meeting was part of pre-comeback activities. However, the body language between Jungkook and the woman, relaxed and familiar, has drawn its own analysis. That's not how someone walks with a coworker, claimed one TikTok user, sharing zoomed-in, slow-motion footage. Regardless of all the opinions and theories, one thing is clear: This event shows just how powerful Jungkook's public presence is. Within hours, a short video can set the internet ablaze, spawning articles, expert analyses, and even fan arguments. All over one unanswered question: does Jungkook have a girlfriend? The silence from Jungkook and HYB adds another layer to the drama. No official statement, no long explanation, just endless speculation. This could be a tactic to protect privacy or a belief that the matter isn't relevant to Jungkook's music. In the image-driven, fan-base-reliant world of K-pop, such narratives don't just affect an idol's personal life. They impact large-scale business plans. HYB certainly doesn't want to lose ARMY's trust, but they also know Jungkook is mature enough to chart his own path. For ARMY, the biggest question is no longer whether Jungkook has a girlfriend, but are they ready to accept that their idol may live a fully personal life without having to explain everything to the public? With June 2024 fast approaching, whether it marks a spectacular comeback or the start of a quieter, more private phase for Jungkook, one thing is undeniable: the world will still be watching. Because more than just a BTS member, Jungkook is a generational symbol, a global inspiration, and, above all, a human growing up in the global spotlight. And perhaps, as one ARMY wisely wrote in an online forum, if Jungkook is happy, then we're happy too. A sentiment that may be simple, but deeply profound. Now that the initial buzz has settled, it's time to raise one essential question that should have been asked from the start. Is any of this even real? Or are we part of a grand game designed to grab public attention and stoke the speculation engine? We must admit that in today's fast-paced media ecosystem, not everything we see is the truth. Short viral videos, sourceless posts, and scattered info from platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter have built a massive narrative, not necessarily based on facts. We live in an age where clips shape perception, and perception can override truth. The question is, did Jungkook really appear with a woman presumed to be his girlfriend? Or was the video edited, cropped, or misinterpreted? Are we witnessing truth, or a new chapter in a carefully manufactured global sensation? In K-pop, an idol's image is part of a highly calculated strategy. Even seemingly trivial things like outfits, hangout spots, or who appears on camera can be part of a deliberate PR campaign. So we must ask, was the woman's appearance beside Jungkook a coincidence? Or is there an unseen script being played out behind the scenes? More importantly, we need to ask ourselves, are our reactions to this news truly supportive, or are they signs of obsession? Many say they love Jungkook as an artist and a person, but why do so many feel entitled to every detail of his private life? Let's reflect. Why are we so quick to believe a viral video without official confirmation? Are we pursuing truth, or just satisfying our thirst for celebrity drama? Who really benefits from this news? Jungkook? Fans? The media? Or perhaps the entertainment industry as a whole? We must realize that the information circulating now comes from social media of varying credibility. TikTok clips with no full context, anonymous Twitter threads, screenshots of unverifiable chats, even YouTube accounts that sensationalize narratives for views. All contribute tiny fragments that may not reflect the whole truth. So, have we become victims of media sensationalism? In this confusing information atmosphere, it's important to take a step back and develop healthy skepticism. Why hasn't HYB released a statement? Does their silence mean agreement? Or is it a strategy to defuse the issue without fanning the flames? In the entertainment business, no comment is a form of communication, but that doesn't mean we should blindly believe internet speculations. And more importantly, can we still enjoy Jungkook's artistry if he's truly in love? Does an idol's love life ruin our bond with them, or make them even more human? Many of us feel like we know Jungkook, but do we really? Or is it just an illusion formed by parasocial interactions built through screens? Such one-sided connections make us feel entitled, when in reality, we are not. And when reality doesn't match our fantasy, The disappointment isn't anyone's fault, except the expectations we created ourselves.